Alright team, listen up. Today we're diving headfirst into a land of raw beauty, unbreakable spirit, and ancient legends. Poland, a country forged in the fires of history, where every cobblestone street and towering peak tells a story of survival and triumph. Forget everything you think you know. We're going off the beaten path, deep into the wild heart of this incredible nation, to uncover its most unique cultural treasures. A countdown of the 5 most incredible destinations that define the soul of Poland. Our expedition begins here, in the royal city of Kraków, at the foot of a beast of a landmark, Wawel Castle. This isn't just a pile of old stones. This is the very heart of Polish kingship. A fortress that has stood defiant for over 1,000 years. Standing on this hill, you can feel the power. Echoes of coronations, battles, royal intrigue. It's a symbol of national identity. Every good survival story needs a monster. Wawel has one of the best, the Wawel dragon. It terrorized locals from its den under the hill. It demanded tribute and instilled fear. A clever shoemaker, not a knight, outsmarted it. He fed it a sulfur-stuffed sheep. The dragon drank from the fistula until it exploded. Brutal, effective. That ingenuity is etched into the castle walls. Walk its courtyards, and you walk with kings and queens. They were survivors and strategists. The architecture's scale proves their ambition and will to endure. Inside, the staterooms. Priceless tapestries, ornate ceilings, symbols of immense power. Wawel Cathedral, final resting place of monarchs and heroes, a mausoleum of a nation's soul. Wawel isn't just number 5. It's our journey's foundation. Next, we're going underground. Deep underground. Our number 4 destination is the Wieliczka salt mine, a place that redefines what it means to work in a hostile environment. This isn't just a mine, it's a subterranean city, a labyrinth carved from pure rock salt over 700 years. The air down here is different, cool, heavy, and saturated with the taste of salt. For centuries, men descended into this darkness, armed with little more than hand tools and candlelight. The risks were immense: cave-ins, gas explosions, the crushing darkness. Every day was a battle for survival, a test of physical and mental endurance. But what these miners created in the depths is what truly blows your mind. They didn't just extract salt, they transformed their dangerous workplace into a sanctuary. Faced with constant peril, they turned to faith. They began carving chapels directly into the salt, creating places of worship hundreds of meters below the surface. Everything you see here, altars, the chandeliers, the bas-reliefs, even the floor tiles, is carved from salt. Crystals dissolved and reconstituted to be perfectly clear. You pass statues and vast underground lakes with heavy saline water. Tools evolved from picks to massive wooden hoists, innovation born from necessity. The air itself is considered therapeutic. This is a monument to the working person, community, faith, and artistry against overwhelming odds. This isn't just a tourist attraction, it's a salt-encrusted tribute to the resilience of the human soul. We've been in the depths, now we're heading for the sky. Our number 3 destination takes us to the raw, untamed beauty of the Tatra Mountains. The only alpine range in Poland, a jagged spine that scrapes the clouds. Home to the fiercely independent Górale, Poland's Highlanders. Base camp, Zakopane. Architecture hewn from forest. Intricate carvings, forms built to beat brutal winters, forged by terrain. Herding, small farms, treacherous slopes. Their dialect, dress, and community, a toolkit for survival. To understand them, listen to the music. Wild, energetic, driven by fiddles and the bassy. It sings of peaks, storm, love, and hardship, the soundtrack of survival. On the trail you connect with the spirit, from Morskie Oko's calm to knife-edge ridges. Weather flips fast. Sun, rain, snow, respect the mountain. Glacial valleys, sheer faces, cascading falls. Nature's power in stone and ice. Isolation and freedom strip life to essentials, instinct and strength. Markets sell ossipek, smoked sheep's cheese. Necessity turned tradition. When Poland was erased from maps, the Tatras became a symbol of the untamable soul. Here, people didn't just survive, they thrived, shaping a culture as breathtaking as the peaks. It's a lesson in living with nature, drawing strength from what tests you. Now we must go to a place of profound silence and immense weight. Our number 2 is not celebration, but remembrance. Auschwitz-Birkenau. There are no easy words here. The air feels heavy, charged with the memory of over 1.1 million people. Jews, Poles, Roma, others. This is not history in a book. It is a physical, gut-wrenching reality. A factory of death, engineered with chilling efficiency. To survive even a day demanded unimaginable fortitude. Yet courage endured. Sharing bread, secret schools, smuggled messages, uprisings, piles of belongings, each a life, a family, a story cut short. Preserved as a permanent warning, part of Poland's cultural memory. The silence at Birkenau is the most powerful sound. To remember, to bear witness, the unbreakable will to live. A place the world must never, ever forget. We've journeyed through legend, into the earth, up to the peaks, and through the heart of darkness. Now, our number 1. Warsaw's Old Town. The ultimate story of survival. Hard to believe this was once a sea of ruins. Destruction deliberate, systematic. After the 1944 uprising, over 85% of the city was obliterated, an attempt to erase a capital and its culture. The people made a decision. The capital would not die. They would rebuild it, exactly as it was, using drawings, photographs, even Canaletto's paintings to resurrect memory. Square, royal castle, streets, rebuilt brick by brick. A national crusade, hands from across Poland. Today feels centuries old, yet younger than our parents. Every facade, every stone, an unbreakable will. The castle stands again, sovereignty reclaimed. A miracle of collective memory and determination. The heartbeats, cafes, artists, street music. Old and new fused, tragic memory and vibrant present. UNESCO honored it, not for age, but for will. Number 1, the ultimate symbol of resilience. And there you have it. 5 destinations, 5 stories of survival. From the dragon's lair at Wawel, to the salt chapels of Wieliczka, from the Highlander kingdom of the Tatras, to the solemn silence of Auschwitz, and finally, to the resurrected heart of Warsaw. Culture is not just buildings or traditions, it's the will to endure, the will to remember, the will to rebuild against all odds. Strength in history, faith, and identity. Which destination resonated most? What part of the Polish spirit inspires you? Drop a comment, subscribe, and hit the bell. More missions ahead. Thank you for joining me. Stay strong, stay curious, and always keep exploring.